The year was 1914. The world stood on the edge of chaos. No one could imagine that one single event would ignite a global war that would change history forever. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated by a Serbian nationalist. It all began in Sarajevo. This tragic moment set off a chain reaction of alliances, ultimatums, and declarations of war. Europe was already a powder keg. On one side, the Allied powers, including Britain, France, Russia, and later the United States. On the other, the Central Powers led by Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. Soon the world was at war. Much of the fighting took place in the trenches. Soldiers lived in mud and fear. They fought for inches of land, facing machine guns, poison gas, and endless artillery. This was trench warfare, brutal, slow, and deadly. Millions of young men went to war. Many never came home. Over 20 million lives were lost. Soldiers, civilians, children, a generation scarred by grief. In 1917, the United States joined the war, brought fresh troops and hope to the Allies. And finally, after 4 years of bloodshed, the war ended on November 11, 1918, known today as Armistice Day. The Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1919. Germany was blamed. Borders were redrawn, and peace was declared. But it was a peace built on anger and loss, one that would not last. World War I was called the war to end all wars. But the world would learn that peace is fragile. Just 2 decades later, another even deadlier world war would begin. Let us remember the cost of war, the lives lost, the lessons learned. History is not just about the past, reminding us what must never happen again. It is a mirror,